Hello everybody. So sorry it's been a while since I uploaded some videos, so that life always happens. And so here I am back right now. So let's gonna make a video on this Xiaomi vacuum cleaner on how is it doing, on how is the performance. So on it. So I'll give you the story. So on what happened to this vacuum cleaner. You guys ever watched that unboxing video on this vacuum cleaner? And I put a description on what happened to this vacuum cleaner after 1 year of usage. So this vacuum cleaner only lasted 1 year before it died. So when one day when I was gonna clean this room, it was due for cleaning around this room over my second floor. When I was gonna use this vacuum cleaner, when it's about to do cleaning operation and exiting the charging dock, immediately shut off. No matter of seconds, it just shut off, completely dead set. So when I tried to hold the power button down for longer, and doesn't want to post, so I put it back in the charging dock. It's maybe out of the battery, so I left it for one day. No, I mean not one day. So I mean an hour to get 100%. Because on these vacuums, the Xiaomi app, you can check the battery on the vacuum itself. It said that it had a 100% charge. So I tried it again. So the same results. So that thing has the problem with the battery. So that might be a battery issue when that thing happens. So this vacuum, I told my parents about this issue. They said that I had to reset the vacuum cleaner or whatever, reset the network, reset the whole thing. I mean, and so the same result keeps shutting off again. So, and we were going in the mall and we went to a Xiaomi store where we bought this vacuum cleaner, and we told them that about this issue in the vacuum cleaner, that it keeps shutting off when it's leaving the charging dock. And the staff told me there, or he told us about, they said, did you replace the filter? So no, I haven't replaced the filter. So that's what they told me, to replace the filter. So we ordered a filter from Shopee, which is this one right here. No, right there. I'm not gonna show you the address there. So here's the filter itself. We bought the whole set. It comes with the package. So this is the filter that goes into the duster, where it filterizes all the dust. So we tried to replace it, and still the same result. So the second plan is with this vacuum is to take it to the Xiaomi service center in SM Manila, but the service staff told us that it would take 1 month for this vacuum to be claimed, because they would take this to the main branch, which is located at Makaindi, Taguig City. That's in Metro Manila. So it would take 1 month for this vacuum to go there, because they would have to wait for the dispatcher to bring it all the way over there to BGC. I mean, it's a bit close to Taguig City. So we get the vacuum back, and then we went to the marketplace. That's where the service center is located. We went there and we waited in line for this vacuum to be fixed. It was almost the time that the service staff was about to leave, and we lucky made it there, and we found the problem with this vacuum cleaner. So we dropped the vacuum cleaner off and waited for another days. We waited for another days for the text to if the vacuum is already fixed and what's the diagnostics from the service center itself and the labor. So, and here is the labor, and here it is. So we got the remark right here. It says here, I can't see you guys. I'm not gonna remove this thing because it has the client number on it. So it says here, the fault description right there is auto shuts down or losses power when removed in the charging dock. And the remark is replace the battery. So the battery cost, the material cost, it costs 1,680 pesos, and it costed 1,680 pesos for the battery, which is this one, and this is the battery. I'm getting this out of here. So here's the battery right here. So here it is. There's the part number. So here's the battery. This is what that broke. As you can see, here's the battery in here. Get it out of the box. Look at this. Look how big this battery is. Look at that. Look how big this is for a vacuum. This is what the vacuum cleaner battery looks like on these robot vacuums. This thing goes inside that vacuum cleaner, and there's like a compartment for this, and this is where you plug it in right there. Look how big this thing is. I'm not surprised on how big this thing is. But there it is. And this vacuum came 66% battery right out from the box, from the battery was replaced. The new one is in the vacuum cleaner, so we gladly, because we're planning to pick it up right now because my dad really needed the vacuum cleaner we needed that vacuum cleaner this time to clean the house because it was getting a bit dusty. So there it is. So we got it back home now. So here it is. It's already late right now. It's been already what time it is. Check the watch. Yeah, we went to BGC to pick up this vacuum cleaner because my dad already needed it. Check analog clocks. 1:28, 1:28 a.m. So we gladly got this vacuum back. So here's the stuff that come with it. We got some brushes and the things, the gears that goes in the vacuum that goes to the vacuum cleaner. It's a 3-piece filter, and the new one is already inside. Comes to this brush. We spent a lot of money for this one, and it was not clear the issue. I don't know. It was the funniest thing with these staff, with the sales staff. They said there was like blah blah blah, whatever that is, that the filter, as they said, the filter was the problem, but it was not the filter. In reality, it's not the filter, and I just think it was the battery. So when it says in the service description, it was the battery's fault that has the issue with the vacuum that loses the power. So that's kind of the funniest thing about from the other days ago. So that's all for this now, guys. Nice. Thank you guys for watching. Comment and subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.